What I am popping on about tonight is just to do a session with you about relieving stress and strain in the upper back. So I might end up doing two videos, two short ones. Today I wanted to use the foam roller. So those of you that have got a foam roller, this one will be for you. So I'm going to do a little bit of stuff on the foam roller in the first video. In the second video, it will be stuff without a foam roller. Okay, so I've got a few exercises planned, a bit of passive extension over here to begin with, a little bit of opening out through the arms, so a bit of angel's wings and things like that. So I might move the foam roller around, I might move my mat, but just go with it. So if you have got a foam roller, this is one of the wider ones. Okay, so you can see from my hand how wide it is, and it's quite hard. Okay, you can get softer ones, so that's fine if that's what you've got. So the first thing that we're going to work on is passive extension. So hopefully you'll be able to see me. I always know it's a little bit tricky. So you're going to lie yourself down on your back. You're going to have the foam roller across the bra strap. Okay, so low ribs here, bra strap about here. Okay, so chaps in the room, it's kind of bottom of the shoulder blades. You're then going to interlace your fingers, pop your hands around the bony shelf of the skull, and we're going to draw the elbows forwards. Okay, you're then going to lift your bottom up, and we're going to start off with just massaging the upper back. So all you're going to do is just roll your upper back over the roller, letting the head drop down, letting your upper body extend over. Okay, and can you see my bottom is quite low? And what I'm encouraging myself to do is try to bend back over the roller. So a lot of people won't have that sort of range. You don't want to let your ribs flare too much. What you want to be trying to feel is that you've come up into almost a bit of a sit-up, and then you're just letting yourself, on a long exhalation, sigh and sink. Okay, so you can see that I'm trying to rein in here a little bit, but I'm still letting my head drop back. The other thing to bear in mind is that the chin doesn't elevate right up into the air. The back of the neck is long. So I was trying to just sort of stroke the back of my neck along, and then I'm rolling up and down. What I then add on is a little side bending movement. So I just wiggle myself side to side through my upper body, up and down the roller. What you can also feel is that you need to encourage the elbows to kind of reach away from you. So if the elbows reach away from you, you'll get lots of juicy movement through the upper back. Okay? What you can then start to add on, if it feels nice, is to extend the legs and then let yourself drop back over the roller, and then bring yourself up. Okay? Let yourself drop back. Bring yourself up and just move yourself up and down the roller. So I don't tend to go any lower. If you go too low down the back, it feels a little bit uncomfortable. Okay, so just letting yourself come up, letting yourself drop back. Just encouraging that upper back to move. So once I've done that, I then bring myself down on the roller. Let's see how we go with this one. So I then move my roller so that it is this way. Okay, I then sit on the end and then bring myself down, so hopefully you'll be able to see me. Yeah. So what I then do, this is a bit of stuff for my arms, so I might have to see. Yeah, we're good, we're good. So I'm going to do a bit of scapular mobilisation. So I reach the arm through the little finger and then let my arm drop down. Okay, reach my arm through the little finger, let my arm drop down. So I do a few of those each side, and essentially what I'm trying to do is get my shoulder blades moving. Okay, what I'm then going to do is do both arms, so reaching, sinking, reaching, sinking. Oh, I can feel the back of my ribs is really stiff. It's just going to kind of wiggle out. Then I'm going to bring my two middle fingers together to create a ball shape. And then I'm going to start to reach my elbows apart. So I'm trying to think about my elbows being almost like tug of war elbows, trying to get them to really go that way. And then I'm going to bring my arms into a fork shape. Okay, so this is where you then can't really see what I'm doing, but I'll just demonstrate here. So bring my hands together and then bringing my elbows all the way down towards my waist. So if you look at my arms, what I'm trying to do is get my elbows reaching up and my elbows reaching out. But can you see that my elbows are higher than my hands all the time? Because that encourages outward rotation through the arm bones. So I'm going to do a few of those. I'm going to come up to kneeling. So essentially what you're doing with your arms, if I sit here, is this. So elbows reaching out, elbows lifting slightly, and then you're going to do this movement with your arms. So it's all about opening out across the chest, stretching out across the chest. So this section is all about, because I know a lot of you will be doing a lot more sitting stuff and a lot more work on your computer, especially if you're kind of a sporty person doing live sessions normally. I know potentially you'll be doing live sessions on Zoom, but you will be increasing doing your computer work. And if you're anything like me, you start getting headaches. Okay, so that's the first thing, mobilisation. So we've got our passive extension, haven't we? We've then got mobilisation. So this one I call angel's wings. So lying on the roller doing this. Okay, and then the last thing I'm going to do with this foam roller session is just show you. So of course I've got the kids' table in the way here. Happy days. We were supposed to be moving to a bigger house, but that's kind of been stopped because of the lockdown stuff. Anyway, so you're going to bring the roller onto, again, the bra strap. Okay, so I know that might come across as being sexist, but it's a really good place at the bottom of the shoulder blade. So where you would put a heart rate monitor strap. Okay, the roller's going to go in there. Even come down a fraction lower. Again, don't let it come too far down. You're then going to let yourself relax back onto the roller. Okay, so you can see, can't you? If I had it too low, I'd be really flaring my diaphragm, and I want to try and make sure that it's kind of pressing into where most people are stiff, which is the thoracic spine. Okay, a little bit of a rock, get those shoulder blades widening out. And then you're going to come back into your angel's wing shape again. And you can even just reach the arms out and you can go for a straight arm angel's wings. Okay, so just sweeping the arms around, reaching the arms, back of the neck nice and long. We'll use a little pillow underneath your head if you need it. So reaching the arms out, stretching. What you can then do is put the soles of your feet together and just let your knees drop apart as you do that. So just stretching out again, really reaching out through those hands. So that is, I was going to do swan as well with the foam roller, but I'm not going to because I think that might make people's necks worse. So that is really just under 10 minutes of 3 exercises you can do with your foam roller to release tension in your upper back. What you could also do is when you're lying on here, to release out through the neck, and you can reach the arms out, you can just let your head drop, and then you can think of reaching the other arm away. Okay, so you see this arm, reaching it towards the fire, and then let my head drop the other side, let the arm reach away. Okay, and again just stretching out through the front line of the arm, stretching out through the neck. Okay, so have fun with those. I'm going to do another video in a second, which will be to do with exercises for your upper back without the foam roller. So you can tack all of these sessions together, okay, to make a big session, or you can do them standalone. So take care, everyone. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye.